Good morning. Good morning. So, right up front, my special guest had to reschedule. She will be here 8 her time, which will be 5 p.m. this evening, my time. So, I'm going to schedule that in a few minutes. I just want to make sure the time is right for her, but that's what she told me. So, I just want to make sure that that is still good. And I'm going to schedule. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Whew. I tell you, I have snuck into a few, not snuck, but when it, Selfie Queen Cindy, I was just wondering about you. How are you? Hi, Aries Sue. Happy morning. Hi, Just Doom. You and I were in the same live for a while. Ooh, there's so much shit going on. Susan, good morning. Good morning, Donna Lee. Tina, good morning. My God. So my special guest, she's been on before. And she has a lot of life experiences. So she will be on, and we're going to discuss with her, what's going on, where's she been, how's she been doing, what she's been up to, and just have a conversation with her. But she's really nice. She's really funny. But I'm excited to have her back on. This morning, I put a poll in the chat, and of course, I cannot see it. Well, let me go look because I'm in StreamYard, but let me go look at this poll. I wanted to know if you guys have heard of the Hillsong scandal. And let me see what was said. Oh, let me turn my sound off. Sorry, guys. Because that is something I'm thinking about covering. And then last night I was on with Debbie and Jamal, and we covered Harry and Meghan. Oh my God, it was so much fun. It was extremely, extremely fun, and we had a good time. I thought I pinned that. I guess I didn't. Maybe I did it. Maybe I did it wrong. Well, I'll repin it again. I'll do it. But anyways, today is a shopping day. I got to go out and do some last minute shopping, pick up some stuff. Hi, Drea. Good morning. So for you guys that are just coming in, my special guest will be here this evening. Tina. Okay. So yes, I followed that scandal for a while. And then I was watching the show, and they were advertising that they're doing a part 2, I guess, because there's more scandal that's coming out. So, and then the lady in the middle of the scandal that a pastor was having an affair with, she is, good morning, Wildflower. How are you? I just want to see if you guys are interested in covering that. So if you are, we can do that. And I think it's interesting. Good morning, Wanda Patterson. How are you? Hi, Virgie C. How are you, sweetie? But the live I did with Debbie and Jamal yesterday was great. And they actually hit 1K while we were live. So I'm going to go back and check, because Debbie kept going, they're just going to take it from us. I don't think they're going to do that. Let me see if they're still sitting at 1K, because it was just exciting. They started their channel around the same time or right before I did, but they had another channel with someone else, and she left, and then they did their own thing. So they've been doing this, and they've been earning their subs. And I am so happy for them. Yes, they are still at 1K. So guys, go over and give them a congratulations. They are at 1K, and I'm so excited. Sorry. So I posted on my IG. Good morning, Gwen Branston. How are you? I posted on my IG about Jen Shah. The funny part was, she's always on the show and she's bragging about her Fendi, her this, her that. Well, when the feds raided her home, They found they found knockoff designer bags and jewelry. Oh, you need to watch it, Drea. You need to watch Meghan and Harry and Meghan. You need to watch it. I'm going to tell you the first 3 episodes. Yeah, it's okay. It's giving you the backstory. But episodes 4, 5, and 6 is what gives you the breakdown. And I enjoyed it. I've subscribed to the Daily Mail. I subscribe to PNR. I subscribe to all of these news things. And they relentlessly troll this woman. So their victory over the Daily Mail just speaks volumes. Harry is, the way he looks, the way he looks at Meghan, I'm envious, okay? Really, I am. Okay. Okay. Let me hear what you got to say, Drea. If you want to come up, I can drop the link for you. But I'm telling you, it's good. Thank you, Wildflower. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I had a good time with Debbie and Jamal yesterday. So we're going to look at something else that we can cover together. It was really fun. And I miss being on panel with them. I really do. And I've been really busy, but I have to start doing more of that instead of all of this other drama stuff. So I'm trying to stay. I did finish now. Okay. Yes. See, me too. Because when Meghan said, people are writing about their story that they don't even know. How did they write about a story they don't know? And that's when she and Harry, was given the idea, they should document their story. So I appreciate hearing a lot of it. Now, do I think some of it was embellished? Maybe a little bit. But Harry's true feelings about what's going on, and I'm still dying to know who talked about what color that baby's going to be. I've said it from the beginning. I think it's someone close to Harry, really close, because he says that he will never discuss that and he don't want to talk about it. So I think it's someone close to him. Yeah, I think it's someone close. Good morning, Corn's mom. Good morning, Christy Denver, my honey bunny. I thought about you last night, but I was too tired after I got off that live to call you. Oh, yes. So Jen Shah, oh my God. So, her sentencing has been delayed to after the holidays, and they've been trying to come to some kind of plea deal. But this woman has wire fraud. She scammed senior citizens. Good morning, Susu. How are you? He does. Harry looks happy. Even his little balding, he's still so cute. And he finds, he got a little pot gut, but Harry is tall. And guys, I'm telling you, I was checking out the package, okay? Oh, you were in bed by 7:30. I was checking out the package. I think Harry makes Meghan quite happy, okay? I'm just saying. Harry looks like he's got something he's working with. Seriously, he's got something he's working with. But they both look very, very happy. And the way they dogged his family out, well, not the family, her. They trolled her. They just, it was horrible. And the things they were writing about her. Then to find out that your half sister is involved in all of this shit. Come on, people. I wish oh God. Oh, it's crazy. Yes, Tina, how is your grandbaby? I'm sorry. How is your grandbaby doing? Well, guys, I have good news. Kayla's friend will be spending Christmas with us. So we're going out today, which I did some of it the other day, but I'm going to go finish doing some shopping for them. A couple of people sent me money and I'm going to send them receipts, but she will be with us for Christmas and I'm excited about that. So everybody was asking, she will be spending Christmas here with us, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and I think the day after, because then we have to fly out of here. Um, but anyway, this shit with Jen Shah. So she's saying that she was invited to the reunion. Well, a close source to her saying that she was invited to the reunion, but due to her litigation that's going on, under legal advice, she cannot attend the reunion. I remember that Teresa attended the reunion. Teresa attended the reunion. Jen Shah is going to prison. If this woman doesn't go to prison, I will be shocked. She has wire fraud. That is federal. Oh, Christy, sweetie, I'm gonna talk to you after this. See, they said his dad, but I'm thinking it was more like I was honestly believing it could have been Kate or his grandmother. But then they're saying it was an aunt. But if it's an aunt, I don't think it would bother him as much. I really don't. So, and I'm serious, my grandkids are mixed. I have never wondered what color that child's going to be. All my grandkids are mixed except for 2. I've never wondered the color of a baby's skin because it really don't freaking matter. But I was thinking his grandmother, maybe his grandfather. It could be his dad. It could be his dad. But it could have been his brother. And when he said that he and William had made an agreement that their press offices would never go against each other because they saw what happened between their dad and their mom's press office. He said it hurt him to his heart to see the way that his brother went. Yeah, I am too. I was excited. Kayla told me yesterday, which I was going to go by and drop off of the stuff, but she's going to be here. And I don't know if her brother's going to be here, but if not, she can take his stuff to him. But I would like for them both to be here and just play some games, watch some movies, and do some things. Thank you, Wildflower. Thank you. You don't be asking what color's a baby's skin. Yes, they do. They do. They do. Good morning, Mayor. You're sitting on a bench listening. Oh, you must be at the park. Good morning. It snowed. Okay, we had snow Thursday. It did a little snow yesterday. No snow today. We might have snow Sunday, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we have snow. It was supposed to dip like in the negative numbers, but we're still teetering on single digits in the middle of the week. So right now, I looked earlier this morning, it said 11. It's going to be a high of 11 degrees. Before it was a negative 10. So that's good, but I've had a white Thanksgiving. I'm going to have a white Christmas, I won't have a white New Year's because I won't be here, but I'll have, unless I can't get out, which I hope I can, but we've had snow on the ground since right after the first week of November, and it hasn't gone a damn step. It's still here, and it's just get icier and icier, and it builds up. My car got stuck last Sunday, and we had to get some. I actually called AAA. They came with the wrong truck. They sent a tow truck. They can't tow my car. They have to pick it up. So then my neighbors came out with shovels, and it was funny because the guy had shovels and a spade. He had a couple of shovels and a spade. So I said, can I get that shovel right there? He looked at me. He goes, I hate to say this. He said, but that's a spade. And I fell out laughing because it was a white guy. I said, well, shit, a spade is a spade. And he just fell out laughing. But they helped. I mean, honestly, that ice was so thick and my tires, and I got the studded tires and I still couldn't grip that ice. And they actually dug my car out, pushed it back, cleared a path so I can pull into my driveway. And there my car stayed until they actually did the parking lot. Let's see, Tina is he is creepy. He got the wife he deserves. Wait a minute. Are we saying Harry is creepy? I try. I do that every year, to be honest, Tina. Always have, whether it's adopting a family or an angel tree, whatever, and then it's like two or three kids. I try to do that every year because I know when when we grew up, I never knew what poor was. Seriously, didn't realize at the time when my mother and my father separated, she moved us into and now I don't even go back there because before it was like just low income housing, but they were nice apartments. Now you go back there, they look like trash. And we stayed back there for like year and a half until my mother finished her degree. I'm sorry, 2 years till she finished her degree. After she finished her degree, she worked for a while and then she decided to move us to Houston. I never knew what it was not to have a Christmas. I've never known what it means to go without. Never have. And um, my mother was a single mother that put four kids through Catholic school. Now, my dad didn't realize that he was buying Christmas presents that his sister was giving to us because when we got a bike, it was four bikes, not one bike, four bikes. I had my easy baking oven, anything you wanted. We got to watch everybody. I mean, Christmas was just great at our house. Uh, we went to Catholic school, uniforms, the shoes, everything. Never knew what it was until you get older and you look back and you see what my mother accomplished. So when I was in college and they asked to write a paper about our hero, people were writing on Oprah, they were writing on all of these celebrities. And I told you guys before, my paper was written on my mother. My mother raised three girls and one boy. And she did it basically, well, we had, my dad, but he didn't. For the longest time, we actually thought my dad was deceased. For the longest time, we did. Um, but my mother, and we were used to being around my grandmother, my grandfather, all my aunts and my uncles. So when we moved to Houston, it was just my great grandfather. My mother's brother came with us for a while to make sure we got settled in and everything. But it was different. You're not around your family. You don't have all these people that you used to seeing every day. So our first Christmas, oh yeah, Charles is creepy. Our first Christmas, I think we were all depressed, but we had a lot of, it was just not being with our family. Um, and then it got when we got settled, we got comfortable. My mom would either she would come with us or she would send us down after the holidays or they would come up. So it was just hard, like the first year when we were in Houston, because we're so busy, so used to having all of these people and then fresh vegetables. Because my grandfather had a garden and he grew everything. He had a big garden. So when you move to Houston, you're buying canned peas and all that stuff, and it tasted funny. So my mother found a fresh, what is it called? It's called what is it called? It's called the market. It's a fresh market where you get all your fruits, your vegetables, and all of that stuff. So she found that, and that's where we started going. Like every Saturday, we would go and pick all of the vegetables and stuff we needed, or every other Saturday. It's costing a lot of money to change our currency. I just seen what our new coins are going to look like. Charles would not see. How many of you think that Charles is going to stay as king for more than 5 years? But and Debbie said last night that he does live a healthy lifestyle. But I thought the Queen would outlive Charles. I really did. I thought the Queen would outlive him. Debbie said she thinks she was hanging on. This is the first year my and my husband aren't able to do Christmas. But on a good note, his test came back. He's cancer. Oh, thank God, he's cancer free, and it's stinks in his the stents in his heart are doing good. That's the best news ever. That is the great news. That is great. Oh my goodness. Um, that is great news. Let me see, Drea. I feel it's also she's American. There's bad blood, yet we cool with them. People hate us based off a few. That's true, but they targeted her. Good morning, little Strick. And he was comparing what his mother went through with what Megan um is going through. And the difference there is, social media, what it was prevalent. Yes, it was there, but not like it is now. You can drop one untrue story, and we see it all the time on YouTube. They accuse people of being this and that, just one story. And then when she was reading it, she was going through the security plans for her, and she ran across a thing that says, I think Megan needs to die, and maybe I should be the one to do it. That broke her. That broke her. So you not only do you have one child, you have two children now. You worrying about your safety. They seem to, when they were in Canada, they found them within 6 weeks. When they were at Tyler Perry's house, and I'm talking about the Daily Mail, when they were at Tyler Perry's house, it took them 6 weeks to find them. This is relentless dogging and harassment. That is the best Christmas gift ever. And they're still doing it. Not as much the Daily Mail, but they still put articles out there, but they're still doing it. I think Charles will pass it off to William because he has conformed to their bullshit shits in its ways. Yeah, see, and William was raised to be king, whereas Harry, he's the second brother. He's like Andrew. He's not going to be king unless there's a massive tragedy and everybody gets wiped out. God forbid. But Harry has always been the rebel, the bad boy. He's always, if you go back and look when he was little, William has always been staunch, upright, walk straight. Harry's always smiling at the crowd when he was little, waving and, just giving, not William, because that's not protocol. That's not how they're supposed to act. What do you mean my package is stranded in a transit center? Yeah, okay. You get all of these fake things and they try to make it look like USPS or USP, and they want you to click a link and do it. Get out of here. I don't have no packages stranded because I track all my shit. So anyway, I'm sorry. That message just came across my phone. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Yep. And he saw them now. What I think William actually believed that that the monarchy had something to do with Diana's. He said they didn't protect her when she needed help. They wouldn't give her help. When Margaret needed help, and I'm gonna tell you, when I know Megan was going through a lot, and when I realized, I know now she was going through a lot. But after she had that baby, I think she had postpartum depression as well. You can look at some of these pictures. You can see her eyes are just not, there's no light in her eyes at all. Oh, thank you. And that's true. That's true. That pettiness, but we see it on YouTube when they drop stuff or they accuse somebody of stuff. The stuff they said about Dom, Terry Lynn, me, whoever. You drop that and people sitting there going, oh my, yep, that's true because so-and-so said it. Get the hell out of here with that bullshit. It's not true. If you want to know, ask somebody. If I want to know something, I go straight to the source. I didn't know what was going on yesterday I went into Amber. She was live, had no idea what's going on. So I just started going and looking at different lives with the people that, that are in her circle. And I found the one when, well, I guess when everything was going on. So I listen for myself. I hear it for myself. I don't want nobody telling me shit. I got to know. Look, you got that side, this side, and then in the middle, there it comes. Well, okay. What I'm understanding is that Charles was trying to make it so they don't want anything. Harry said he wanted to make his own money, which of course he's going to make his money because he's Prince Harry, and he's the Duke of Sussex, whatever his title was. He's always going to get something for any appearance. But what I think, not what I think, what I know, what I liked about Harry, even when he was younger, he spent a lot of time in Africa. And when I remember this article way back years ago in the Daily Mail, but then they actually talked about it in this docu-series. He said that his father was wondering, because he spent more time in South Africa than he did at Buckingham Palace. He wanted to give his life to service. And Debbie said something yesterday, and I have to think about it. She said the worst thing they ever did was to pull Harry out of service. And I have to agree with her on that. He really wants to walk in his mother's footsteps. And even before Meghan met Harry, well, like when Harry met Sally or when Harry met Meghan, Meghan was already doing her advocate stuff. She was already out there helping people. They never talked about her helping these women who were when they had that big fire, never talked about the good she did, how she went there every day. Well, after she found out where the women were at the mosque, she went every day to help them out. Never heard anything about that. I was shocked when I saw that on that. Didn't know anything about that. Nothing about it. I'm just like, yes, Harry is his mother's son. He really is. And the way he speaks on his mother and how he had to protect his family, he flat out said it. They didn't protect his mother. They didn't. And I asked last night, do we think Harry and William would be the way they are right now if Diana was still alive? Because she raised those boys to be brothers. She knew she was raising a future king, but she also knew that brother, he had to be there to back up his brother, the king. They are not even, and I'm dying to know what was in that text message that William sent to Harry after they did that interview with Oprah Winfrey. Now, when Harry and Meghan were in Canada and he sent his dad this email because Charles asked him to put it in writing, it got leaked. It was all over the place. And how was it? And Harry said he knew then that it came from his father because of what was in it. When he said that, that they would move away, they would do all of their appearances, use their own money, and because they were saying, people were saying that just because they're public figures, because Britain supports them. Harry wanted to use his own money, still service the Queen, still do what was expected of him, but not have any money given to him, he and Meghan, to do this. That was what was leaked to the press. And the only way that was there, he said he sent it directly to his father. So it's just bad what they've done, but they look so happy. She is 10 months and was admitted 2 days ago, finally post. Oh my God. And I'm telling you guys, Tina's granddaughters are absolutely gorgeous. Good morning, Cinderella. Welcome. I love that name. Welcome to the chat. Sweet Potato. I think I said good morning, but if I didn't, I'm sorry. Hi, Mare. Good morning. So I just want to know if you guys didn't watch it, but we really, really need to look at this mega church scandal. It's the Hillsong, a mega church exposed. And they're now in their fourth episode. So if you guys want to cover that, we can. William has changed. Yes, he has. He's more staunch. He's just, you don't even see him smile anymore. And you know what the issue was? Every time they went out in public, the crowds were screaming for Meghan and Harry, not William and Kate, but Meghan and Harry. They were plastered across every major newspaper scan. Their pictures were everywhere. Anytime you thought about the royals, it was always Meghan and Harry whose name came out. I think the jealousy is there. Kate, as Debbie said, she secured the bag. She secured the bag. She done popped out the 3 kids. But I don't. William, yeah, he's not what I expected him to be. He's not relatable to the people. He's not relatable, whereas Harry is relatable. Good morning, Wendy. How are you? Me too. Yep. Yep. And they removed the queen as head of the. Yep. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Barbados did the same thing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I haven't watched this series yet. My daughter keeps telling me to her, you need to watch Cinderella. Seriously, watch the series. Charles' sister holds all the strings for the inheritance. When the queen stripped Harry from his titles and medals, that cut him to the core. Yep, and I remember reading something, was it right after the queen died or maybe a couple of weeks later, when Charles saying that that his grandkids will be well provided for. And, I think he's trying to build that bridge with Harry, but I was watching the reels with Harry and his grandfather. They really had, and his grandfather was a cheater. I'm sorry. Philip was no good. If you watch The Crown, Philip was no good. He had holes in every port. So anywhere, but Elizabeth, it's all about keeping that monarchy in place. And she doesn't rule, it's not about the family. It's about that monarchy. You can't, people tell her, oh yeah, well, you shouldn't show any kind of this because this will make you look good in the people. So she's always listened to what they're telling her that she should do. The same thing happened with her sister Margaret. I think Margaret, after she wasn't able to marry the person she wanted to, Margaret just went out. She just went buck wild. She went buck wild. But you have to get the queen's permission to marry. Yes, she would have checked William. That's what I'm saying. If Diana was here, I don't think those brothers would be as estranged as they are right now. She wouldn't allow that. She raised them to be brothers. She wanted them to, be kids. She wanted them to have a strong bond. We see what happened with Charles and Andrew and Edward. We see what happened with the other ones with Edward, with Queen Elizabeth's dad and his brother. He abdicated his throne because he wanted to marry the woman that he loved. And I don't think Queen Elizabeth ever forgave her uncle for that, because she's blaming him for the fact that her father died. I remember watching that movie when I forgot what's his name played King Edward, when he was going to a speech therapist because, he had a really, really bad stutter. And this man smoked constantly. Hi, Edwin Jimenez. Merry Christmas. Blessings to you too, sweetie. How are you? I love when he comes in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, Kara, I'm sorry, but because of William being future king, their relationship would change. Yes, it would change. If you watch The Crown, you would see the very close relationship of Queen Elizabeth and Princess Margaret. Yes, it did. But on Margaret's part, I think it was a little jealousy because of everybody was recognizing the queen. So when the queen actually went and gave Margaret this opportunity to go out and represent the crown and sent her on this tour to the US and everywhere else, look at what they were coming back and reporting on Margaret. But look how she had, was it Johnson, how she got him to change his mind. There is going to be jealousy, but I don't think, and I still see it, I don't think Harry has ever been jealous of William. I think that may be a little jealousy on William's part because Harry gets to live his life. And there's a certain amount of protocol, but Harry basically can do what the hell he wants to. So yes, Carol, you're right, and I do watch The Crown. I do. I love it. I have to get the new season that just came out. I've just been really, really busy because now they're, before they were talking about Charles and Diana, and this is when they were, all about Camilla was going to the estate where Charles was living at. They portrayed Diana as, irrational and this and that. So yes, I will watch this last season. I mean, the new season that's now out. And they do. They have a huge racial divide. And what did they say? 80 to 90% of are people of color. The UK has a huge racial divide. They don't address, and Meghan brought it to light. I personally have checked a few and I was mixed, but trying to tell me about America. Yeah, I need to go do some stuff and then come back and wrap some stuff up. I normally would have a lot of stuff wrapped by now, but I've just been really busy. But I'm gonna do that's on my agenda this weekend. Let's see, Drea. Oh, I read up on the history of Nigeria and how the British put the country together, and the man that was, and it was, and when Queen Elizabeth died, they were saying, but they didn't talk about when that massacre was going on and how the British troops that she sent in was responsible for a lot of that. They glossed over that. Yep, they did. They threw her out like trash. Yep. I guess they thought Diana was going to sit there like Elizabeth did and, let Philip cheat all on her, let Charles run amok, cheat on her and not say a word. And that's not what she was there to do. She wanted a real marriage. And I think at first, because he used to date her sister, if I recall correctly, she didn't really, but she came to love that man. I don't know why. Because if she was alive right now and see what he looked like, yeah, I don't think that would still be working. Tina, girl, I've got to hopefully finish my shopping. I dread it too. I do. I'm going to do my last minute stuff. I told Kelly she needs to be up at least by 10. We can hit it and come back. We're going to go to the mall. She's going to go to the store she wants to go to. Then I'm going to go in my stores, do the stuff that I need to do to finish up, and then we'll meet at the food courtyard. But she's not going to be too far where I can't see her. So whatever store she goes into, I'm going to be able to see her because I'm going to be right across the way, and I'll be checking. Susu, my friends and family Jamaican, they want them gone. They keep them down so they cannot prosper. They love Obama. Okay, what is going on? Good morning, Jean Wilson, my honey bunny. I know you're on break now, right? You're on break. It's the holidays. You are on break for what, 2 weeks? The country has only been in existence for 60 plus years, and it's just sad for the citizens and state of affairs. They get a bad rap. Oh, let's see. Good morning, Stacy. Good morning, Stacy. Hi, Jean. Cinderella says, hi, Jean. Dre, I fully believe it. I think the sentiment is running rampant. I read an article this morning since the 4th episode dropped. Ugh. The institution is a paramount. Yes, I would agree. We would see a different William. Yes. Thank you, Kara. Yes, I think we would see it. But he has been groomed for this role. So I understand it. He has to have, it's not about, me and my brother's relationship. It's not about me and my wife. It's not about me and my dad. It's what's best for the commonwealth. And that's the way Elizabeth ruled. Charles, I think, is, he's kind of teetering on the different things, but that's the way William, he has been at his grandmother's side for the longest. So, and I think that's the way he's going to rule, is what's best for the commonwealth. Oh, Gwen. Gwen's grandson is so cute. Oh my God, he is so, so cute. I keep telling, I get these pictures and I'm like, oh my God, they are gorgeous. Have a good day, Corn's mom. Johnny Rancher, you have a flu? Oh my God. And guys, oh my God. Oh my goodness. One of my I hate to say my employees, but one of my team members, she got sick on Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday. We had our Christmas luncheon on Thursday. She wasn't able to be there. She worked from home Friday, and when I did the weekly wrap up, I told her, if you're not feeling well, because the temperature is going to be bad, work from home on Monday. Do not come out in that weather, because I really don't need her in the office sick. I really don't. The history of the Royals is trash. Gina, I'm wishing you Merry Christmas. Oh my God, Christy Denver. I am so sorry to hear what was said. Much love to you. Stacy, oh yeah. I don't even want to I don't even want to go back to that, because I actually heard I finally was able to hear everything. Sad. She does. I'm done with schooling. Yes, I know, for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I get to have wine and have conversations with you. Let's see. I'm glad for a break. I'm exhausted. We had a con and was so happy. I gave them books for a present. Made me so happy to see them all reading it. Oh, that is so sweet, Drea. Yes, she did. Heidi, I for real thought you were crouched down this whole time. Okay, so. Oh my God. Oh, he said hi. Tell him I said hello. Hello, hello, hello. She sent me the picture of him. She's why, and he's sitting there looking at me on the screen. Oh my God, he's so cute. I know, honey, but majority know the truth and are standing. Yeah, we all stand with Stacy. We all do. My hubby is happy that I'm done and we are going to. Oh, I don't want to know what y'all going to be doing. Diana had yes, she did. She had an affair. She had a couple of affairs. Like every heir, they spend their life preparing for the role. It's always been the same. If Edward VIII had not advocated, the queen would not have been queen. That is so true. Well, he would have passed away. Then it would have went to the brother, maybe. But she was firstborn. So she was going to be queen, period. She probably wouldn't have had that long reign as she did, due to the fact that her uncle advocated the throne. Her father passed away. But she would have been the queen anyway, because she's firstborn. She would have been queen anyway, because Edward didn't have any kids, and nor even after he left and married that woman, they never had kids. And I didn't realize that he was a Nazi sympathizer. I didn't realize that. Did not know that. You're working all of Christmas. I heard you say that, Donna. And Donna, wait a minute. Are you in the UK, Donna? That's right. You are in the UK, right? Ooh, we're gonna have some wine. Gonna have some wine. Gonna have some wine. I'm telling you, I'm I have I have flights booked, right? To fly out the 29th. Ask me, do I feel like flying? Ask me, do I feel like doing anything? I really, really don't. And I need to see if I have insurance because I really don't feel like going anywhere. I think I want to wait. I said I was going to wait till Kayla had spring break for us to take a trip. But then I booked this. I have hotel and everything booked. I talked to my sister. She said it was up to me. Uh, Heidi, what is your favorite color? Asking for a friend. My favorite color. My favorite color is really purple, but I love red and I love black. But my favorite color is purple. It's for royalty. Don't y'all see what color I don't? I always keep my nails kind of purple. Then I have to start changing up. But my favorite color is purple. And I asked you to send me a link for your Cincy. Tina, if you want to drop your Cincy link in here, you can. I mean, you can. Hi, Ethel. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Because I asked you to send me the link to your Cincy thing so I can order some stuff from you. I left it on your IG. I needed you to send me the link. Because it wasn't, when I went to click it there, it didn't work. So I asked you to send it to my, phone. Or to text me the link. Because the link that's there, you click on it, nothing happens. Okay, let's see what's going on. Way to start my Ethel, happy birthday! Happy birthday, Ethel. Everybody, please wish Ethel a happy birthday. I'm going to have to find me a birthday song so I can play for all the birthdays. Crazy Cat Mama's birthday's coming up. Tomorrow is my son's birthday, which I'm saying tomorrow. Right now it's 7:44 here. So I'm going to have to call him. He's in Japan. I'm going to call him around 5 my time, which will be like 8 in the morning his time. I think that's right. So I need to call my baby and wish him a happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yes, Stacy, please drop your link. So, yes, she sells Cincy now. She just started. She became a Cincy rep, I think, about a month or so ago. Right, Tina? Plus, she works full time. But drop your link because I'm definitely coming in and I'm ordering some Cincy from you, ma'am. Oh, I don't feel like dancing this morning. And besides, hold on. Let me show you. Good morning. I have my red Victoria's Secret robe on. Good morning. My hair is still tied up. Not this morning. Maybe later on today. But happy birthday, Ethel. Thank you for being in here and sharing your birthday with us. I really, I'm happy to see you guys. So how many still has Chris? I see some people were writing. They still had Christmas shopping to do. And guys, I have a wish list on not my wish list. I have a wish list on my community tab for someone who's really going through a rough time. The husband, the kids, I ordered some stuff myself, so I wouldn't ask you to do anything that I wouldn't do. I know Selfie Queen Cindy has it on her channel as well. So, if whatever you can help out with, if you can't, you can't. But if you could, just go take a look at the list. To me, Christmas is always about the kids. Thank you, Tina. I will let him know. Good morning, Sweaty. Good morning. But I'm excited because not only is this young lady going to have a good Christmas, but she's going to be here with me and Kayla. And for the people that did send me funds to help, and I had bought a whole lot of stuff myself. That is going towards, I've already bought a few things, but that is going towards her Christmas and her brother's Christmas. And one person said, please get something nice for Kayla too. Kayla is the person that told me, she goes, Grandma, if this is gonna uh she goes, I don't need anything for Christmas. Come on now, girl. But she would give up her things to make sure that her friend has things that she needs. And that's my granddaughter, and that's who I basically raised. Her dad has raised her stepmom, so that's the heart that she has. So I am so proud of her, very proud. Yes, I will let him know you guys said happy birthday. Let's see. All right. So what else is going on, guys? Because it seems like every channel I went to Angel Gotti's channel last night, to say hi. I hadn't been in her channel in a while. I walk in there, there's drama. Went in another channel, there's drama. Going another. So guess what I did? I actually put on, I started watching, it's called Murderville on Netflix. Uh, the first one I watched was Who Killed Santa Claus. I watched that. Then I watched Prisoners, which was really good. I just started watching movies. I just started watching movies. I have to. Hi, Susan Dawson, and you're driving. Girl, you better be careful. Wait a minute. Susan, how's our husband doing? Is he doing good? He needs to get his snoop ready. I think I'm going to do a New Year's Eve stream. I think I am going to, not a New Year's Eve, I'm going to do a Christmas Eve stream just to have some fun, laugh, have a few, drinks, people wrapping presents, cooking. I know I will, but I think I am going to do a Christmas Eve stream if anybody's interested. Yeah, I've sent a bunch of gift cards. And I need to go online. I need to get my mother a couple other things. I need to send something from my dad. What do you mean, where's your wrench? Dom, you know what? I'm gonna have to get you a wrench, Dom. I'm gonna have to do it from my phone because I can't do it from here, but I could go into my YouTube studio. Hold on, Dom. Let me go see about giving you a wrench. Hold on. Dom, do you really? Wait a minute. Drea doesn't even have a wrench on my. Oh my God. I will, sweetie. I will let her know. She knows. But my only issue is that she takes a lot of things to heart and it actually weighs on her. I told you when we were passing that homeless shelter, um, not a homeless shelter, it's a makeshift camp for homeless people. She just got so depressed, and so she goes, because that's when I was saying that Spokane is trying to move these people off this property. And she just looked at me. She goes, but where are they going to go? Why are they doing this? And I was just like, oh my God. Now I would go over and volunteer over there because I forgot the name of the organization, but they set up across the street where they get hot meals. They're able to take showers and stuff. I would go over there and volunteer. I really, really would. But I don't want to bring Kayla out in that environment because I've looked at some of these people, especially these men. They're really, really shady. So I'm going to see what kind of homeless shelters. Well, I know where one is already. So we can volunteer. I used to do this in Houston. We would volunteer around Thanksgiving. Well, I volunteered all during the year too. I would go to the food banks and bag up stuff. And so I'm going to find something for us to do to give back. I will definitely let him know, Mr. Jimenez. I really will. If you want Doom, Doom, you're the only one I see. Yeah, I mean, it's seriously, my grandkids, I'm not even lying. Justin, we'll go to the store and he's in the store, and I'm telling you what Justin does. If when I was in Houston. If we go to the store, Kayla didn't go to the store with us. And that's when I had them doing that whole pandemic stuff because I was working from home until the layoff. And they were all with me going to school on their laptops. If we went to the store, Justin would not only get something for himself, he would make sure he got something for Kayla and his little sister. And this is with his money. And then I was like, well, Justin, I'll get it. He was like, no, I got money. And they always have money, got their little cards. He always made sure if we went and got an IC, he knows Kayla likes Coke and strawberry. He would get his IC. He would get a Coke and strawberry icy for Kayla. He has always, they look out for other people. They're not selfish, but yet they fight amongst themselves like cats and dogs, what they used to when they were little. But now they're different. Justin's calling and checking on his sister. They're laughing and talking. They're not arguing. She's not coming to me. Justin said this. Justin is so mean. They're not doing that. They're maturing, but he called the other day. He goes, what does Kayla want for Christmas? I said, I have no idea. I said, she likes hoodies and stuff like that. He was like, okay. He goes, I'll just put some money on her game bucks, whatever it is they play online. I forgot what they play online. Is it Minecraft, whatever it is? So he said, I'll just add some money to her account there. I said, okay. Tina, Christy's already shopping in your Cincy shop. I know she better have my Christmas present. All I know, I better have my Christmas present. That's all I'm saying, Christy. I need my Christmas present, or you need to send me your private jet to fly me down when y'all going on spring break vacation so I can join you guys. Oh, I have a list on my community tab. There's a family that is really, really having a rough time. And I was in Selfie Queen Cindy's live and she was speaking on it. So I have the link and I posted it on my community wall. And the birthdays and Christmas are so close together. So if you guys can help, that'll be great. If you can't, we understand. If you can't, we definitely understand. Yep, she loves Roblox. That's them. Thank you. That's what they're called. Roblox. I remember my granddaughter, she was 4, and her mother had her credit card on her account. So she calls me and she goes, why did she spend 40? I was like, what? Yep, she went and spent $49 worth of Roblox on her mother's account when she was with me. Because her credit card is attached to her account. I said, remove your damn credit card. Or put a code on it so only you can add money to it. I will give Christy your phone number after the live. Yes, ma'am, I would give it to her. I would give it to her. So what else is going on? That's all that's going on. I wanted to come in. Well, there's a lot going on, but I'm really trying to stay away from a lot of the drama. I do support, but I just, it's too close to the holidays for me right now. But trust me, if I have to, I will. If I have to, I will. I will come in and I would drag a bitch if I have to. I don't care. But for the most part right now, there's so much stuff going on. There's a lot of suffering going, especially at this time of year. People are depressed. They might be spending their first Christmas without their wives, their husband, their kids, their mother, their father, someone they were close with. And I think, it's, but, and then I heard, oh my God, I actually caught the replay of a stream that was done, and the stuff that was said about Jules' mom, not said, talking about what she should be doing with her time. That is nobody's business. Nobody's business. None. None. She shouldn't have to explain that to anybody. I heard her say loud and clear there are 6 siblings. And if anybody knows anything, like my aunt was on hospice, whatever, everybody can't be there. It is really overwhelming. The one thing I can say, when my uncle, um, when they knew he wasn't going to make it, my dad's brother, he was in Atlanta. I was in Houston, really, really close. I wouldn't have been able to get there in time. My cousin called me on a FaceTime call, put me on that call with my uncle, and we laughed. We sang. They were all in the room singing. He was smiling. I said, do you hear me? He was like, yeah, baby, I hear you. I said, who am I? And then he said, well, I'm not going to say the name they called me. I said, I love you so much, Uncle. I love you, love you, love you. He goes, baby, love you too. When I moved to Virginia, my uncle was there, and it was just great. Nobody knows what's going on in anybody's family. Nobody knows. Stop talking about stuff you don't know about. Stop that. You don't know what that woman is going through. Oh, the book club. Okay, yes. Oh my God, Tina. I said we were going to do it after the new year, but hold on. Here we go. I hope I didn't block anybody. My thing started spinning. So this is the book that we'll be reading after the new year. It's called Ghost Boys. We would do members only. I don't know if we want to do members only or not. If anybody wants, but I think I want to do members only, because then people feel comfortable with coming up and discussing everything they've read and how do they feel about it. So we will be reading Ghost Boys by Jewel Parker Rhodes. We will be reading this book. So, and this is the book that my granddaughter told me about. Stacy, I will talk to you later. Oh my God, second meningitis shot. Whew. See what I'm saying? There's so much going on. Yep. So I'm just telling you guys that we really need to reevaluate. I understand you have beef with people online, but please stay out of their personal lives. It's none of our business. None of our business. No, matter of fact, these are the nails I had last week. I actually cracked my index finger, and I need to go in today or tomorrow. She's trying to fit me in, which I need to send her a reminder, because I need to get in there today and get my nails done today, or if not today, at least tomorrow. It's not going to be today. So I'm going to tell her right now, thank you. But my nails right now are this color. So this is the color of my nails. Oh shit. Where's the camera? They're emerald green. And I have the silver and green. So, hi Carter. How are you? Welcome. Doom, you don't have a life. I don't know what you guys, but I know I have a life. And whether I spend all day on YouTube or not, like I hear people saying, you spend all day on YouTube, you don't have a life. Well, it is my life if I spend all day on YouTube. It's none of your business what I do with my life. But if I spend all day on YouTube, that's my business, which I don't. You guys know that, but I'm saying, I need an appointment. Hold on a second. For tomorrow, Sunday. All right. I just sent her a message. Oh, you like the green? Okay. Well, they're going to be a different color by the time you see them again next week. So, and I was just going to get that one because she's going to have to cut my index finger off, and then she's going to have to put a tip on my nail. And I broke it like in the middle of the quit. And that's when we had the shovel and the spades. We were getting the ice, and my nail just, I accidentally hit my nail. Well, um I had my little scraper and I was trying to pick and I hit and you heard it went I was like, son of a yeah. So and it hasn't now it's starting to hurt really, really bad. So she's gonna have to cut it and then and when it grows out again, she's gonna have to keep it because it's bad. So I'll be wearing a tip for quite a while on my index finger until my nail grows out. And she'll tell me, why don't you just cut them all? Well, I do it every once in a while. I cut my nails all down to not too far down, but I cut them down and then I let them grow back out again. And in between that growing, they break, they crack, they splinter. So then they have to get that healthiness back again. My nails aren't long. I just had them cut the last time I was there. They grow really fast though. So, but anyway, guys, I love you guys. I'm going to get out of here. I want to say thank you for everybody coming in. I really appreciate it. But today at 5, I told her 5 my time, which would be 8 her time. So that should work. And as soon as she confirms that with me, I will put it up. And yeah, so but I need to take off that special guest off my title because that is deceptive. Hold on a second. I was just thinking about that. Let me change that special guest on my title because that is deceptive. And I forgot to change it before I went live. And I don't want to deceive anybody. So I just removed it from the title. Save it. Okay, got it. So I will see you guys later. And think about it. If you guys want me, I don't know what I did with the poll. Maybe I put it on the wrong stream. But if you guys are interested in the Hillsong church, the mega church scandal, let me know and we can definitely discuss it. Everybody, yes, everybody have a good day. Oh, thank you, Cinderella. I appreciate it. Thank you. We appreciate you coming in and we enjoy having you. So, guys, I'm going to get out of here. But before I leave, I want you guys to make today the best day that yesterday would be jealous. Love you guys. Bye.